time. And the rebound by Rogers and a foul by Myers in the front court.
Duke's a really good three-point shooting team. They had, as every team has, four players compete in the three-point contest earlier today, and 3 of them had a score of 6 or above.
Now Rogers kicks to Flenty, who hits the floater. Megan Flinty with her first points of the game. All tied up now. Now Blass looking to work. Now Cole. Baldridge kicks down low. And out of bounds, I believe the call is. No, it'll be a foul on Glenbrook South. Second foul on Megan Flenty. And Myers goes to inbound underneath. Now Blass, open 3. Connects. Marianne Blass gives the Dukes the 3-point lead. Now Rogers going back the other way. Flenty with the layup.
That's got to be her 3rd or 4th assist in a row, showing off that passing prowess Sydney Rogers is.
Definitely. Rogers is very proven to be a good playmaker.
Also a great ball handler, knifing through the defense nearly every time.
Oh, and there's a good example of great shooting as Blass hits her second 3 in a row. Duke's up 4 now. Now Gonzalez in the corner, she answers. Dukes and the Titans exchanging blows here in the first quarter. Now it's Myers over to Cole. She looks to drive. Now Myers with the pull-up jumper, short. Now it's Rogers, kicks to DeVoria. And the foul on Myers, that'll be her second. And a mass timeout upcoming. And we will be right back. The Lady Dukes with the early first quarter lead, 11-10. We'll be right back.
Oh, whoops, that probably looked.
Back to the action now. Just under 4 minutes to play here at the Dick Campbell Gym. Glenbrook South Titans with the ball, and they trail by 1. Good defense by Powers.
Great defense by this Dukes team. I want to say that's been 5, 6 forced turnovers by this Dukes defense. They've really been pouring it on against this Glenbrook South offense.
Definitely, and the Dukes hold their opponents to 41.2 points per game. Definitely a hard unit to go against. And now here's Rogers, fires the corner 3 and hits. Both teams showing off their range here today. And Glenbrook South regains the lead. Oh, Baldridge tried to go coast to coast, but couldn't finish. And now a turnover here in the backcourt. Blass goes up, can't finish. Baldridge turns it over. This has been a fast-paced game, to say the least.
Much different than that other game we've called from the Lady Dukes so far this year, which was against IC. on the crosstown rival night. That was a very slow game, low scoring, and it was mainly controlled by two people, Anna Filosa as the bucket there from Glenbrook South, Anna Filosa as well as number 15 on IC.
Definitely. Very interesting matchup that was. Now Blass trying to get space. Finds Powers in the post.
Powers able to do nothing against the much bigger 6'2" Anna Rosenberg, who's the biggest player on the court by far, and blocks her there.
Definitely, yeah, a known shot blocker with that 6'2" frame. Unfortunately, a foul called there. And Powers will shoot 2.
That's her first foul. As any big, you are worried about foul trouble, and you really hope she doesn't get into it. Clearly a great player, as she's shown so far today, and being a starter for this 19-8 roster. And she's going to be really integral in getting rebounds and blocking shots. And, you know, those ticky-tack fouls are going to get quite annoying for her to try and bring the most impact to the game.
Yeah, and Rosenberg only a sophomore, so she has plenty of room to get better and bigger. Now the Titans, 2-point lead. Kicks to Rogers. Now Dvoria draws the foul. She's a freshman. Both teams on the court today are loaded with underclassmen talent. 2 sophomores and a freshman in this Glenbrook South starting lineup. And 2 sophomores in the starting lineup for the Dukes.
And as everyone knows, instead of senior night, they had Erin Powers night because she was the only senior to make the Dukes team.
And there's Rosenberg with another 2 points. Glenbrook South back up 4. Now Baldridge trying to hit the quick 3 off the mark. And no foul is called. I believe that is the right call. But a Lady Titan is down. A little slow to get up. Fans wanting a foul here. But it'll be Duke's ball here on the sideline. 2 subs for the Dukes. Number 2, Anna Filosa, and number 35, Angelina Downer, providing some much-needed size. Glass is off the mark on the layup. Now Rogers kicks to number 3, Gina Dvoria, who draws the foul, slashing into the lane.
Looks like the refs are calling a pretty close, tight game today, as that's already the 7th foul. And I don't remember the exact foul numbers from the last Lady Dukes game we watched, but I do remember it was not the highest or highest fouling game. The refs kind of let them play a little bit, but it seems like this time the refs want it as clean as possible.
Yeah. Fortunately for the Lady Dukes, Deveria is off on the first. 0 for 2 from the charity stripe, and Cole controls the ball. Now Baldridge, putting on the moves, pulls up from the mid-range, and hits. Silky smooth with the ball. Number 10, Lizzie Baldridge, and she forces the turnover. But deflects it out of bounds, and it will not be a turnover for Glenbrook South. Not listed, at least.
What a couple possessions there from Lizzie Baldridge.
Now here's South. That's number 15, Chloe Gonzalez. Kicks to the corner. New sub on, that's number 33, Christina Korompoulos. Another sophomore. Now Gonzalez fires the contested 3 off the mark. And the rebound for the Dukes. Under a minute to play here in the first quarter of the regional. Blast. Off to Filosa. Fires from 3, short. And the rebound by Gonzalez. Now Gonzalez trying to spread out this defense. Gets it down low to Rosenberg. And a jump ball. Good hustle by number 10, Lizzie Baldridge.
She's been really putting on a show tonight, hasn't she?
Definitely. Borchers is a very well-coached player, very smart player. Gives a lot of effort on the court, and that's evident tonight. Dukes get the ball back with just under 30 seconds to play. Now Downer. Kicks corner. Goes to the post. Now kicks it back out to Baldridge. Inside. Dukes moving the ball around. Down to 10 seconds to play. Cole. Filosa. Fires from 3. Short. Rebound and a full court heave off the mark. And it's the Glenbrook South Titans who go into the end, at the end of the first quarter. They have the 2-point lead, 17 to 15. A very high scoring game in the first quarter, say for sure, huh, Josh?
Definitely. And you know, we're going to see who ends up pulling away, but the interesting part about this Dukes team is that there's, I would say, 4 people who could go off for an entire game. And so far, both teams have been playing really well with each other, playing as a team. And, you know, from both sides, both teams have really been hustling, and they're proving why they're in the regional final, and they really are vying for that regional championship.
Definitely, a very tightly contested battle so far. You're listening to YSN. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Back to the action now. Titans start with the ball. Second quarter action of the IHSA Class 4 Regional Final. Now Sydney Rogers fires from 3 from the corner, off the mark. The rebound to Anna Filosa. Now Baldridge looking to push. Filosa trying to drive. Back to Baldridge. Back out Filosa, wide open 3, short. Filosa was one of the 2 Lady Dukes to qualify in the 3-point contest along with Marianne Blass. Congrats to those 2 ladies. And a steal by Blass. Looking to push the other way. Blass drives in the lane and one. Counted on the foul. Marianne Blass can score at all 3 levels, and she's showing it right there. Chance at a 3-point play. Free throw puts her at 8 points on the night, and the Dukes gain a 1-point lead. On an errant pass there by Devoria. Ball back to the Dukes.
This Dukes defense has really been impressive with kind of a 1-2-2 man sort of hybrid situation.
Yeah, the standard ball press for the Dukes proving to be effective here. Trying to feed it down low. Oh, a good pass by Rogers, but the cannot finish from Rosenberg. Dukes with a bit of a slower pace. Blass uses the screen. Cole finds herself open. Off on the 3-pointer. And here come the Titans. Now Devoria trying to split the defense and draws a foul. Duke's close to the bonus here.
Fouls on number 10, Lizzie Baldridge. That's her second, team's 5th.
The person you do not want to having in foul trouble so far today is Lizzie Borchers. Been having a great night tonight.
Tipped pass. The Dukes force yet another turnover. Here comes Blass. Now Filosa. Oh, nice pass. Baldridge with the fader here. Got it. Lizzie Baldridge putting on a good game. That's her second basket of the night. Now Rosenberg. Back out Gonzalez. Oh, Baldridge read the pass well. Now here's Filosa. Gets it to Blass. Open mid-range. Short. But she gets her own board. Now the kick to Powers. A three from her. Off the mark. And a reaching foul by Baldridge in the front court. And the Dukes coach is not happy with that at all. Just a silly foul that didn't need to happen. And she'll likely hear it when she goes to the bench. Fortunately, the Dukes have held the Titans scoreless here in the second quarter. Now Devoria kicks to Gonzalez. First time we've seen Allison Sheehan in the game for the Lady Dukes. Number 15. And a foul called in the backcourt as well.
Yeah, speak about tight games. We're not even to the halfway mark, and both teams are nearly in the bonus. These refs really are calling a lot of ticky-tack fouls.
Yeah, a lot of calls in the backcourt as well. Just girls trying to play, just be a little bit too aggressive. The refs aren't letting that go today. But here comes Blass, trying to find space for an open three. Kicks to Powers. Powers looking to drive. Now here's Downer. Powers, layup, no good. Blass gets the rebound. Step back three, short. Oh, but the offensive rebound by Powers and Downer. And they hit the floor. Dukes celebrating that play. And it'll stay here with the Dukes. The hustle giving them extra possessions here. Glenbrook South coach calling out shooter to Allison Sheehan, knowing that she competed in the three-point competition earlier today. But an errant pass gives the ball back to the Titans with 4:05 to play here in the second quarter. Second quarter has been much lower scoring than the first, to say the least. Here's Rogers, a deep three, that's too long. Oh, but a good steal by Devoria, and she draws the foul.
That's the other thing, is that this game has been extremely physical because there's a regional championship on the line, and both teams are going to want it as much as possible, considering the fact that it's the playoffs. And they've been really fighting. And the one that worries me about this Dukes team is that I feel like we've been completely outmatching Glenbrook South. They seem like they have. They've been forcing more turnovers. Yeah, they fouled more, but most of those have been ticky-tack fouls. They haven't really been necessarily aggressive fouls. And I feel like this team has really outplayed them, yet the score is only 3. So they're really going to have to keep their A game up, to where Glenbrook South had a few possessions in a row, I want to say 4, where they turned it over before even getting a shot up. So when you force a team to do that, but you're only up by 3, that's not really the position you want to be in. So we hope that the Dukes are able to continue to keep the pedal to the metal and keep this lead intact.
Definitely, and the Glenbrook South defense is definitely one that's very tough as well, only allowing 43 points against per game this season. Dukes have to do a little bit better, finding a little bit better shots, but this second quarter it's been a defensive masterpiece so far from both sides. Glenbrook South will have 2 free throws when we resume.
Yeah, Glenbrook South probably has the best point differential per game that I've seen from a team that isn't outstanding, like a 22-5 or better, with a 9 points per game difference between 52 points per game, and then 43 points per game against.
Dvoria hits both from the line. She's up to 5 points now. Cuts the lead, Duke's lead to 1. Now Cole looking to drive, and a foul, and she will go to the line.
And that puts the Dukes in the bonus. Both teams are now in the bonus with 3 minutes and 38 seconds remaining here in the second half, or first half, second quarter.
Cole connects on the first. Three and a half minutes to play here. Dick Campbell Gymnasium. Now Dvoria trying to drive. And tough finish, can't get it to go. That's a follow-up. That is number 33, Katrina Karampoulos. The forward with the hustle. Duke's trying to answer. Here's Blast, looking to drive. Puts up a floater, short. Good defense by the South. Brought over the extra help defender to contest the shot. Now Gonzalez drives baseline. Oh, good feed. And Rosenberg with the left hand. And Glenbrook South takes a 1-point lead. 8 points now for the sophomore. Now Velosa. Back to Blast, back to Cole. Sheehan drives. Floater, no good, but a foul. Sheehan off on the first free throw. Aaron Powers checks back into the game.
Out goes Downer, out goes Rosenberg, the 2 bigs for for both teams.
Now here's Dvoria. Kicks to Gonzalez. Glenbrook South with a very short bench so far. Only 1 substitution made so far. Excuse me, 2. As number 13, Anna Duro checks into the game. Another senior for the Titans. Now Gonzalez fires for 3 and hits. Nothing but net. And a big 3 for the Titans. They now lead by 4. Blast, Cole on the drive. Good pump fake. Oh, can't finish the layup. But she will have 2 free throws. That's her second, team's 8. Fun fact about both of these teams, both finished 3rd in their conferences, respectively. Dukes with an 8-4 record in the West Suburban Conference Silver Division, and the Titans with a 7-3 record in the Central Suburban Conference. Cole goes 2 for 2 from the stripe. Now Dvoria. Good pass down low. Oh, can't finish. Good defense by Cole. Now Blast. Looking to drive. Oh, spin move. And the friendly bounce. We are tied. Blast now in double digits with 11. There's Rogers, gets it to the middle. Gonzalez draws the foul. Rogers has had a lot of nifty passes to try and break down this Duke's defense.
She's been the best playmaker today, and she got fouled by the best scorer today so far, and that's been Marianne Blast, been leading the way. Looks like she's going to be the one who's going to go off for this Duke's team so far.
Duke's student section getting into the head of Gonzalez. She misses the free throw. Duke's come back the other way. Under a minute to play here in the first half. Tie ball game here in this regional final. Sheehan steps out of bounds off the tip pass. It'll go back to the Titans, who inbound it quickly. Trying to get position on Filosa, but a turnover. Now Blast through two defenders, and the finish. Marianne Blast making her presence heard here in the first half. She's got 13 of the Duke's 28. Now Rogers.
The great footwork and the tight handle has been on display today.
Gonzalez for three, off the mark. Rebound by Cole. 15 seconds to play, and Sheehan draws the foul. She will go to the line. Sheehan 0 for 2 on her first free throws today, looking to avenge herself from the line. Gets the shooter's bounce.
Dukes take a 4-point lead.
Last shot for the Titans. He fires. Oh, blocked by Cole. Less than a second remaining, but I believe the ball go to the Dukes. This should be the end of the first half. 0.9 seconds on the clock. Some fans not happy with the call. Blast fires from full court. And that'll bring us to halftime. The Lady Dukes with a 4-point lead going on the late run at the end of the first half. They lead by 4, 30-26. Josh, what did you see from both teams in this first half?
Well, as I said right before the end of the half, the tight handles and great footwork have been on display. Both teams have had multiple players make some immaculate moves to really get themselves open and get themselves an opportunity for a good shot. And it's really paid off well. It's a 56-point first half. Has been incredibly high scoring, and it'll continue that. It'll hopefully continue that way, as it's been extremely entertaining. And as I said as well, the Dukes have been playing really, really good, but they still only have a 4-point lead. So hopefully they can keep that up. They got a little bit down there after Glenbrook South hit a couple of threes, but they made their way back to tie it up right before the half. And this is going to be an entertaining game, blow for blow down the stretch.
Definitely. It's been a game of runs so far here in the first half. Both teams exchanging blows, exchanging little runs of 6 to 7 points. So second half should be a good one. You're listening to YSN. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back in 9 minutes. apologize for the brief delay. Starting the second half, we had some technical difficulties. Starting out for the second half of action. Still the same score. Blast with the pull-up jumper off the mark. Oh, and a travel there. Good call by the official. Chloe Gonzalez with the travel. Leading scorers coming out of the half for the Dukes. It's number 1, Marianne Blast with 13 points. And for the Titans is number 25, Anna Rosenberg with 8. Turnover for the Dukes. Good hustle by Baldridge, but too little too late. Here's Gonzalez. Oh, good read by Cole. Here she comes the other way, trying to go coast to coast, and blocked.
Great job there. The entire Dukes defense has been forcing so many turnovers today.
Now Cole dishes one off to Baldridge. Kicks out, Powers for 3. In and out. Oh, that one was halfway down. And now Rogers clears. Looking to go to her right. Gets around Blast. Stopped. Now kick to Devoria. Gonzalez, another 3. Off the backboard, but couldn't put it down. Now Baldridge. Step back. Oh, good look. Powers trying to hustle. Dukes continue to stay in this full court press. It's Rogers looking to penetrate, and she does. Kicks to Rosenberg. Now Rogers dribbles it out. Duke's defense doing a great job of taking away the interior pass as Rosenberg tries to get some space down low. Trying to work it around. Oh, and a good defensive effort by Blast. She tipped the pass. But
that's got to be demoralizing for Glenbrook South. You had a long possession. Typically when you have that long draining possession, you always want it to come out with the bucket. And if your defense, you want to pour or a rushed shot after the long possession. But there they even get the turnover. And great job there by the Lady Dukes on the defensive end.
Yeah, great overall defensive possession, staying disciplined and staying engaged, not allowing any easy buckets, even when they got tired. A quick timeout here for South at the start of the third quarter. Hannah Myers checks back into the game. Now Blast with it. Going to work. Trying to finish. Tough look. And a foul on Powers.
That's an unnecessary foul you want. You know that these these refs are calling it close, and you know there was 2 Glenbrook South players with way better rebounding position, but that's kind of what regionals will bring out, is that you got to get really aggressive.
Definitely, the effort has definitely been there for both threes. Here's a 3 from Myers in transition, and she hits. Dukes extend the lead to 7. Myers' first points of the game. Now Devoria kicks corner. Good closeout. Oh, and a good steal by Baldridge. Duke's doing a good job of reading these passes here in the second half. Baldridge going to work. Now pulls it back. Stuck in the corner, and a foul on DeVorier. That's her third foul, and she will be subbed out, bringing in number 13, Anna Duro. Now Baldridge dribbling at the top of the key. Powers couldn't hang on to it, and it'll be a jump ball. Staying here on this end of the floor. Baldridge, step back. Oh, pretty step back jumper there.
A bit Cardia Kemba-esque on that one.
Good reference. Baldridge seeming very comfortable taking these step back jumpers, and she's hit them at a very consistent rate. Now a deep three. Oh, the answer. Sydney Rogers with a big three to cut into this Duke's lead. Baldridge with the finish and the foul. Beautifully drawn up play and beautiful execution. The pass and the finish.
Fouls on 13, and the Duro first, team second. There's a timeout on the floor. It's a 90-second timeout for Mass.
Quick 90-second Mass timeout. Lizzie Baldridge exploding out of the break. And we'll take a quick timeout. Dukes with an 8-point lead. Free throw upcoming here for Baldridge. Glenbrook South had to use a couple of timeouts here in this third quarter. And she converts. 5 points in the second half for Baldridge now. A couple of nice defensive plays as well. Now Rogers. Titans trying to make adjustments to this stifling Duke's defense.
Titans trying to get anything they do there. They've been very narrow visioned when it comes to offensive passing, as they've caused a lot of turnovers or just throwing it where the Dukes had a user lurk on it and intercepted the ball many times.
Myers with an open three off the mark. Good look though. Titans trying to move the ball around. Rogers dribbles at the volleyball line. Baldridge on her. Rogers.
Looks like both teams slowing it down a ton to try and get the pace and get the momentum in their favor with the basket after a draining possession. But so far, the Dukes have been really in control of that in the second half.
Gonzalez with a long three. She hits again. Her third three of the game. And it came at a much needed time as the Titans pull within 4. Dukes using the pick and roll. Finds Stella Cole. Now Blass. Going to work. Cole pulls up, mid-range, got it. A lot of handoffs in that possession, but it ended up with a good shot. And now Cole's up to 11 points, almost a turnover there. Down low. Oh, the left hand for Anna Rosenberg. Sophomore's not going away quietly.
Beautiful post move there.
And a turnover. Glenbrook South seemingly getting some momentum back with under a minute to play in the third. And a foul. Baldridge not happy with the call. That is her 4th, I believe. And she will be forced to head to the bench. Anna Filosa checks back in. Now Duro, interior pass, down low. Good ball movement by the Titans. Oh, she picked up her dribble. Dukes don't capitalize on the trap. Now Duro gets to the elbow. Taps it back out to Gonzalez. She drives and pulls it back out. Tough pass. Last touch by the Titans. Dukes ball.
Talk about slowing down the pace. We only have 20 seconds remaining, and the Dukes lead the Titans by the same amount they went in with, and both teams have only scored 10 points.
Yeah, it's been a very, very different third quarter than the first quarter. Let's say that. Under 10 to play. Oh, good defense by the Titans, and they get an extra shot. Down to 3, down to 2. Oh, I don't know if they'll get it off. Oh, a tough look. Gonzalez had to put one up off of 1 foot. But just like you mentioned, Josh, we enter the fourth quarter with the same scoring margin as we did entering the third. Dukes lead by 4, 40-36. Don't go anywhere. Fourth quarter of the Class 4A IHSA Regional Final coming your way next. Moments away from the start of the fourth quarter here at York. The winner will advance to the sectional at an undecided location. Here's
Pretty sure
Dvoria.
it's decided, you just don't know it.
Undecided location. Here is Rogers. Oh, nice pass down low.
A nice couple of passes there, but once again tipped by the Dukes as they've been getting their hands on every pass.
That's been the case here in the second half. Can their stellar defense take them to get them to victory in the regional final? Deep three, and connects. Number 10, Sydney Rogers with 9 now. That's her second three of the half.
From way downtown.
Yeah. It'll be very hard to stop those kind of shots in the near future. Meanwhile, a foul is drawn on the block by Stella Cole.
Fouls on 33, Christina Karampales. That's her third team foul.
Powers, mid-range jumper. Oh, unfriendly roll, but Filosa gets the offensive board. But a good defensive play by Rogers, getting a hand on the shot. Close to inbound. Blast. She's been held in check here in the second half. Good adjustment by the Titans to take her away. Now Myers gets down low and draws a foul. Yes.
Surprised that was a foul call. Just looked like a great defensive rotation there by Rosenberg to stuff the ball.
Yeah, fans looking for a jump ball. Not entirely straight up, but definitely a call that could have gone either way. Nonetheless, it'll be 2 shots. Nonetheless, it'll be 2 shots for Myers. She connects on the first. Myers goes 2 for 2 from the charity stripe. Lead back up to 3. South could tie it with a 3. Here's Rogers for 3. Puts it in! Sydney Rogers having herself a second half, and we are tied here. And Dick Campbell Gym. Now Myers from the fadeaway, off the mark, and the South has it. Looking to push in transition. It's Rosenberg. Gives it up. Rogers trying to get another 3 for herself. Kicks to Gonzalez. The 3 ball has very much helped the Titans here in this second half. Another 3. Bang! Sydney Rogers with 15 now. Glenbrook South leads by 3. Just over 6 minutes to play. Thanks to Sydney Rogers' unconscious shooting. Timeout, Dukes.
Wow, showing off that prowess she showed in the 3-point contest as she won with a score of 12 of 15. An impressive outing for her tonight in the shooting department.
Yeah, absolutely on fire here in the second half. Just nothing more else to say than that. Just brilliant shooting, perfect shooting here in the second half. And again, we've said it's a game of runs so far. Glenbrook South has the momentum right now. They've stormed back to take the lead. They lead by 3 with just over 6 minutes to play. We will be right back. You're listening to York Sports Network. Dukes start with the ball here, coming out of the timeout. Looking to get some momentum back. Now Blast gets inside to Filosa, fires it high off the board, and the board controlled by Rosenberg. here's Borchers. Glass guarding her. Kicks to Gonzalez, another three. Oh, short this time. Good look at it though. Offensive rebound. South turns it over. Good play by Powers. Right place, right time. Now Blass. Kicks to Stella Cole for three. Who answers? There is an injured Titan on the floor. And it'll be Rosenberg, who's been so impactful. She's holding on to her knee. If she is unable to return, it'll be a drastic blow. Injury timeout. We'll be right back. We return after the injury timeout. Fortunately, Rosenberg was able to walk off with some help, now getting some attention from the trainers. Prayers up to her and her family. We still have 5 minutes of a game to play, though. Now DeVorier. Ball movement, swinging it around. DeVorier. Now Gonzalez. Duke's bringing the double. Kicks to Gonzalez. Now Borchers. Gonzalez, a deep three. Oh, she's got it! What a shooting clinic here in this fourth quarter for the Titans. That's Gonzalez's fourth three. Oh, some high-low action for the Dukes now. Oh, Cole can't finish the layup. And the ball back to the Titans, leading by 3. Here's Borchers. Bringing the double. Titans with a very patient offensive possession right now.
Glenbrook seems to be in no hurry whatsoever. So they're taking nearly a minute off at this point. So they do have the lead by 3.
Oh, good slashing effort by Gina DeVorier. She draws the foul, and she'll shoot 2. 90-second mass timeout upcoming. Josh, what have you liked from the Titans in the second half to get them back in the game and get them back the lead?
Well, can you really say anything besides three-point shooting? I mean, they've hit, I want to say, 4 three-point shots from well behind the arc. The big arching bombs from way out deep, and they've just hit every single one, and that's what's brought them back. As well as not making as many mistakes. They haven't turned the ball over as much or just thrown it directly to the Duke's defense. So that's been really good on that adjustment offensively.
Definitely. You can definitely see how well coached they are. Definitely making the second half adjustments that were necessary and definitely making a lot less turnovers, just like you said. Shows the success of Coach Scott Nemsek. But we have the horn sounds. Should be resuming to the action. Just a few moments. Free throws upcoming for Dvoria. She hits on the first. That's her 6th point. And there's her 7. Lead up to 5 now for the Titans. Plenty of time for the Dukes. No need to rush. Gets it inside. Back out to Powers. Now Cole in the short corner.
This 1-2-2 defense has been really effective against this Dukes offense in the 4th quarter.
Great passing. Coming off the assist from Hannah Myers, it's Stella Cole with the low finish.
That's her 16th point of the night. Wow.
Incredible. She's definitely been the secondary scoring option behind Blass. And there's a block from Erin Powers, the senior. Defense is definitely her forte, and you can see it right there, using the athleticism to go up and block the shot. And what do you know? The injured Titan, Anna Rosenberger, is coming back into the game. Such a great thing to see. Now here's Rogers. Titans trying to spread out the court as much as possible. Oh, almost a turnover there. A good passing, and Rosenberg scores. 14 for her now.
Unlike the other game against IC, both teams have had two people who've really led the way in scoring. For the Dukes, it's been Marianne Blass and
Stella Cole.
Stella Cole, and then it would be Anna Rosenberg and Sydney Rogers for Glenbrook South.
Powers off on the first free throw. She splits them from the line. A true full court pressure now from the Dukes.
Great spin move there from Rogers. Another one.
And they will pull it out. Under 2 to play. It is a 2-possession game, which could prove to be very crucial.
Only 1 minute and 40 seconds remaining. Dukes really need to amp up the pressure here.
And they do. Bring in Powers, coming up to force the pass, and Cole got a hand on it. It'll stay here with the Titans. Dukes with a little bit of an exotic defense right now. Trying to force the ball out of Rogers' hands. And the ball lands right to Rosenberg, and she finishes.
Another clutch basket from Rosenberger.
That one went all the way around the rim and down. Right place, right time. Now Blast from way downtown, off the mark. Rebound by Powers, and she finishes. Just the senior leadership right there, doing the dirty work, generating the extra possession.
Really helping them there to bring it back within 2 possessions.
Another timeout on the floor. It's a 30-second timeout. This time called by the Glenbrook Software.
We're down to crunch time here in the regional final. Tightly contested battle. Titans lead by 4, and they get it over the half-court line. It's Gina DeVorier, now Gonzalez. Kicks corner. Wise did not shoot it, and she will force the Dukes to foul. A lot of fouls to give, however. That was only their 4th of the half.
This is where fouls to give is not necessarily what you want, is you want them trying to hit free throws and they miss them and you get them back, get the possession back.
And oh, a turnover there, not what the Titans needed. Myers can't finish. Just going a little bit too fast there, and she is forced to foul. Oh, the home run pass worked right there. And there's a foul on Powers. That was their last foul to give before the Titans will be shooting free throws. 50 seconds remain here. Titans shave about 4 seconds off the clock. Sydney Rogers will be shooting free throws. Off. And the rebound by Cole, and a foul. That was Glenbrook South's last foul to give. .40 to play. Duke's likely going to look for a 3. Here's Blast. She fires away. Short. And Powers gets a rebound. Oh, ref says it's going down. Good look for Blast. Just couldn't connect. And she's been held quiet here in the second half. Titans trying to get it in. They do. Under 30 to play. Oh, and a steal. Steal by Baldridge. She passes it to Blast. Steps out for the 3. Off the mark again. Trying to get it. And she's fouled. some good looks by the Dukes offense down the stretch.
None of them converted, unfortunately. Timeout here. That could be the downfall of the Dukes here in the regional final.
I think one of the biggest unsung impacts is how Marianne Blass is scoreless here in the second half, despite putting up 13 in the first half. She was having her way offensively, but just nothing home here in the second half. Glenbrook South just really taking away her offensive game, forcing others to score as well.
Yeah, and others have really stepped up. You know who else has been really silent? Lizzie Baldridge. She hasn't really had the greatest second half either. So you've had to ask others to step up, and so far, thankfully, this has been a slow-paced second half, so their absentness on offense hasn't really been noticed. But Lizzie Baldridge still making an impact on defense, getting that last-second steal to create a really great look offensively that unfortunately was not able to convert, but that was still a really good offense and effort by her, and there's been a great effort and offense from this Dukes team the whole season. There's 20 seconds left and they're down by 4. They're really going to need to come out here with something magical to try and win this game.
Definitely, and this is the point where we noted a two-possession game it is a two-possession game now with 18 seconds, and that is crucial given the IHSA rules. Borchers hits the first free throw.
Now they need a 3 and a 2, or at least 1 3 to do anything.
Hits them both from the stripe. Duke's got to go fast. Gets it to Blass. Uses the screen. Doesn't use the screen. Blass for 3. Down to 9.
Duke's hit. That is clutch right there.
Now hang on. Glenbrook South's not home free just yet. Blass putting on the pressure with 9.3 to play. It's back down to a 1-possession game. Josh, what did you like on that offensive possession there?
I really liked how they got the relatively quick shot, but it was still a good look. They didn't waste a ton of time, and they still got a good look. I mean, sometimes in that situation, coaches will be like, we just want the first 3 that we see. But in that sort of situation, the coach clearly wanted to get some sort of a good look to give them a chance to make it, because if you don't make that shot, there's no chance from here on out.
Right, they got it to their playmaker as well. That was Blass's first points of the second half, and they came at a very crucial time. Could be the Duke's last hope right here. Oh, and some trickery there from Glenbrook South. They get the foul.
I always forget you can do that.
Yeah, it's a bit unconventional for sure.
That foul on York is on number 20, Hannah Myers. That's her 5th. Hannah's fouled out of the game for the Dukes. It's 19 foul, 19.
I'm just getting word that Hannah Myers has fouled out of the game. That was her 5th. Exits with 5 points.
There's a timeout on the floor. This one's full. Full. Call by the York coach. Full timeout.
quite possibly the biggest free throws of the game here coming up for Chloe Gonzalez. And she's off. Final play, down to 2, down to 1. She's got to shoot it, and no good. Borchers doesn't get the shot off, and Glenbrook South survives the regional. A great effort down to the final buzzer from the Lady Dukes, but they come up just short. A little bit unaware of the clock in the final 5 seconds. But nonetheless, a great season and a great game from the Dukes. And you got a feel for the lone senior, Erin Powers, as this was her last game.
But that just shows how good this Dukes team can be in the future, having multiple sophomores, seniors, and even a freshman in the consistent rotation. This team is going to grow and adapt together to really become great in the coming years.
Congratulations to the Titans of Glenbrook South. Good luck at the regional championship.
Definitely. Emotions flowing high over on the Dukes bench, and rightfully so. But meanwhile, congratulations to the Titans on winning the IHSA Regional, and they celebrate.
Thank you for coming, everyone. Have a nice night. Again, congrats to the Titans, and good job, North Metro.
So just wrapping up things at the regional, the Glenbrook South Titans walk away with victory. They win by 3, 56-53, ending the Lady Duke season. They will move on to the Illinois sectional. Josh, any last words?
No, I just want to say thank you for watching, and not the way you wanted to end it, but still a great season from the Lady Dukes. Congratulations to them.
Now, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to tune in next game. We thank you so much again. Have a great night.
I'm good. What? No. Because Borchers